Hello friends, JBM everyone. Good afternoon to all. This is Komali Ambedkar. Friends, I came on live for respond and to send the message to my friends about the auto rickshaw drivers problem. Friends, auto rickshaw drivers they um, I go on one day strike over fare revision. Friends, they formed with the JOG Foundation and friends, Inform Labor Worker Federation. The both they were sent the one message about the auto rickshaw drivers. The auto rickshaw drivers they are nowadays getting the problems and they are facing the more problems about the their earning of the money, day money. Friends, what happened in the uh, you know the competition going on between the auto rickshaw drivers. Many autos are playing inside the city, especially GHMC and SCM, Greater Hyderabad Municipality Corporation and Secunderabad Cantonment. Therefrom, the auto rickshaw drivers were why they were send the message and why they are urging to the government of Telangana means they are impacting about the some friends such like impact what that means LPG CNG gas paying of the gas charges and you know which is the Mahalakshmi scheme and ride apps means the Rapido and the cabs and Ubers and friends they nowadays the ride apps they are playing the monopoly play and who are the passengers they are getting the ride apps and they are getting that one and someone's women they are getting the free bus. Who are the auto rickshaw drivers completely they synced with the financial problem and they are facing the financial problem. Who are the auto rickshaw drivers how they are how they were bought the auto rickshaw means by the financial finance from the private finance. Everyone they have to pay the some finance every month. How they pay without earning without money without earning of the money. That's why they hadn't to get the minimum money per day. How they lead their life, how they lead their family, how they pay the finance to the private finance. That is why they came on the light and they send the message to the government of Telangana what they are urging and what they were sent means so government should be take the fare review revision about the auto rickshaw driver and which is the right no charges per kilometer 10 to 20 rupees charges they are urging, they are demanding government should be increase the charges 20 to 50 per kilometer. That only they are urging and which was government given the promise that also they hadn't government hadn't fulfilled that promise what they were given means the government of Telangana which is the right now ruling government they given the promise we would give the assist to the auto rickshaw driver for month 12,000 like they given the promise but they still know they hadn't fulfilled. At least one auto rickshaw he didn't got the any assist from the government of Telangana. That is why they are urging and they are sending the message to the government of Telangana should be take the responsibility, should be show the responsibility about the auto rickshaw drivers problem and should be fulfill which is the promise the government given should be fulfilled and should be increase the charges. And friends, here more competition going on between the auto rickshaw drivers. That one what means unfair competition. Who are the who are hired from the Nalgonda, Mahabub Nagar. They are hired from the different districts, and they are driving the auto rickshaw inside the city. That also one of the impact to the local auto rickshaw drivers. That is why government should be take the responsibility and should be give the assist to them, and should be give the which was should be fulfill the which was the promise you are given. This is my message and my demand to the government of Telangana, and should be clear their problem. Otherwise they will take the protest behalf of their problem toward the government. And that one go will be go with the very problematically. That's why government should be take the responsibility and should be fulfill and should be increase, and should be give the assist to them who are the auto rickshaw drivers, so which problem they are facing. This is my message and my demand to the government of Telangana. Thank you. JB.